Hello friends, so this is your friend Arun from Live in Germany channel. So today I'm back again with an interesting update, especially for those who are parents in Germany, or you have a newborn child or expecting a new child, or even single, doesn't matter. It's a really interesting topic. So when you're expecting a new life into your life, you have to make a lot of changes. You can take care of shopping especially, and also might have to find a new house. So in this busyness we might forget to look into the tax benefit it also has, or tax changes it has this year. So I have already spoken about Kinder Freibetrag and Kindergeld, like what is the benefit, who can benefit, and also about regarding child bonus during Corona time and so on. You guys can check that out. But today we are going to talk about Kinderbetreuungskosten and school cost, like how to claim this in taxes at end of the year. Either you can do it for the previous years if you still have to do it, or you can do it this year. Just ensure you follow certain things which is told in the video. And if you want to read this more in detail and not just the tips which we cover here, you can subscribe to a newsletter and get it on your email once it is released. So now let's go on to the video. Hi again, so now back into the content. So we will see about Kinderbetreuungskosten and school costen. So in Kinderbetreuungskosten, I'll tell you about what is the eligibility and what's the maximum amount, what are the costs, what cannot be claimed, and of course regarding what happens when you bring your parents like grandparents to take care of grandkids especially, and then finally school cost. So first of all, eligibility, the child should be your child or foster kid, should live in your home, should be under 14 years of age, and all the transactions you pay should be documented somewhere. Mostly if it's cashless, then it's much better. So these are the main requirements. The maximum amount that is permitted by law is 4,000 euros in terms of value, or 2/3 of 6,000. So what it means, Arun? So if you're spending 1,000 euros to take care of your baby, then you can claim 2/3, or it is around 667.67 if I'm correct. So this value you can claim in your tax return under this cost. So this can be for different values. This is for one child. So if you have 2-3 kids and someone's taking care, based on the cost you can claim definitely more. So what are the costs which comes under this category? So first thing, if you're hiring a babysitter or a nanny, or putting in kindergarten, day crashes, daycare centers, or even a freelance babysitter, for example, or you're finding someone who can take care of the child when you're not at home, as well as tutor them in terms of doing homework. Yeah, that's the right word, like homework. Then these all expenses are covered. So what are the expenses which are not covered then, Arun? So the answer is basically like sports, music activities, or say if you're from a different country, like expats are from different country. So if you want to learn a new language, you hire a private tutor, or say you want to learn Croatian or Hungarian or Hindi or Tamil, whatever. So in that case, these are all coming under tutoring. So this cost cannot be claimed under this category. So that's the difference between tutoring and homework. I hope it's clear. So all these can be claimed. The very important question is grandparents. I think most of you have been waiting for it. So I want to put it into EU and non-EU. So within EU, if your grandparents are staying closer and they come and pick the child from school, drop at home, or take care of them for a few days, they can claim the travel expenses, although if they don't take any money from you for that. So you can pay them, and then you can reimburse them the travel expenses, and then claim the cost in your tax return. This is possible. Or even if they are somewhere in EU, say Hungary, Croatia, you bring them here, so the travel expenses incurred can be claimed in your tax return. So you can also hire your relatives and friends and families as nannies, babysitters, but that's a total different topic. I don't want to go into that. But the condition is they should not live in your home. Yeah. So for an expat like me, if I want to bring somebody from India, I don't expect them to stay somewhere else. So they'll stay with me. So that condition will not be satisfied. So for non-EU thing, what I can say is, if your grandparent is going to stay with you and take care of the child, maybe you can claim the tax of your flight cost. So I have searched, I couldn't find any clear law defining that it is excluded. Yeah. So it is good to try. Please try to see if this is possible. If you already tried, please put in comment section so that you can claim for both to and from expenses. So that is clearly defined, the to and from expenses for taking care of a child has to be can be reimbursed and can be claimed. So this is very clear. So I hope this was okay. And the next information is regarding the school cost. So most of us expats want to put our kids in English medium schools on the thought that we might have to go back to our countries and have to continue the education there, and for several other reasons which I don't want to jump in. So the cost which we claim maximum is 5,000 euros in terms of value per child, yeah, the school fees whatever you pay, or 30% of the amount which you have put in. So 30%, like if you have put in 15,000, then 30% is 5,000 euros. So that is like the maximum they allow. So if you spent lesser, say 10,000 euros in terms of your school private school fee, for example, then you can claim around 3,000 euros. So this is the math. So I hope this information is useful, and you can put this in terms of like caretaking all in additional under Kinderanlage, like Anlage Kinder, and the school fees can be added under Anlage for Sonderbelastung, which means like additional burden. So this is like informative, guys. You can check more in detail, or I will try to add more in newsletter for you to read. So I hope this was more informative. So thanks for watching this video. Please to share with friends, and stay safe and have a nice day. Bye bye.